So I'm pretty cognizant of the fact that people are fasting in Ramadan on the one hand, and there are many people who've been pretty fit throughout the month of Ramadan, throughout the year, in fact. And the question is like, so how do you marry the two between fasting in Ramadan and therefore reducing your energy? So I think, right, at the same time, keeping fit because you maintain that fitness all throughout the year. So we're going to pick the brain of Naadhira Ally with now. In fact, she's a personal trainer and the executive director of the Jomo Sono Soccer Schools. Naadhira, I appreciate your time. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Thank you. So you got this big challenge in helping us with an answer. You know, people have asked this question: how do you do that? How do you fast but maintain your fitness levels?
For me personally, and the clients that I've worked with over the last couple of years, is that if we observe Ramadan correctly, it's not that hard to stay fit or stay healthy in the month. Um, with regards to a gym routine, I would say it works better if you train just after suhoor. That way you still have your energy. But also, we need to be cognizant of the fact that we shouldn't be making our fast harder than it needs to be. So, lowering the intensity of our workout by lessening reps or weight really does help in maintaining your physique while preserving the energy that we have.
Okay, that's so interesting. So, I mean, there's really two parts to come out of that. One is, is it okay to train during the fasting period? That means when you are fasting, and you mentioned suhoor, right? The other one is to train at the end of the day when you've broken your fast. Your thoughts on the two differences?
Personally, a lot of people, or a lot of fitness people who don't actually observe Ramadan in the sense that they're not Muslim, do observe intermittent fasting, and they find that doing cardio during that time is actually more effective for them. On my personal level, I prefer training after I break my fast because I feel like I have a little bit more energy and I don't eat as much at iftar because I know I'm going to train.
And therefore, from an audience point of view, we're going to have two levels of the audience, right? But maybe three. One who doesn't train at all. That's another conversation for another time. The other is those that are serious trainers, serious gym activists like yourself. And the other are people who do it very, very casually like myself. So what advice would you give to the casual person who normally trains once a week, once a month or twice a month, very on and off, very sporadic, and now they still want to, for whatever reason, want to switch on during Ramadan?
I think it's a great opportunity to start during Ramadan in the sense that we are eating less. So you're already maintaining a healthier lifestyle. I think it also comes down to a little bit of the eating. So letting your body get all the nutrients instead of just eating the savories, which we all love. But I think it's a great time. Even if you're working out once a week, twice a month, it doesn't really matter. Just choose the time that works best for you. It's more of a personal approach in the sense that you know when you have the most energy to do a workout. And it doesn't have to be something intense. Working out doesn't have to be going to the gym and having a full 45-minute workout. You can start with small things like taking a walk or doing body weighted exercises just for 10 reps. And that's how you build up a small
Okay.
gym routine. And I think it
And I
builds
mean,
up a lot of it.
and the other theory is a person who's very fit like yourself. Is there a theory that don't train at all during Ramadan? Just switch off.
Yes, it is difficult because I think Ramadan we try to focus on getting closer to our creator. So as much as I love working out, I do like at sometimes in the gym aspect of it. But it's okay, you know, with muscle memory, it will be there after Ramadan. You might not keep your shape or the muscle size, but if you're eating enough protein and sort of the nutrients that your body requires, you'll be able to pick up pretty well after Ramadan.
Okay, and I mean you're part of the Jomo Sono Soccer School, so it's a good chance for me to ask you this question. Can one play? We're not even talking about professionally. Can one play at a reasonably competitive level, play football, and still be fasting?
I think you can. It depends on every individual person. From high school, my friends and I, we always played through Ramadan, and we were okay. We just learned to conserve energy, and if we couldn't play the forms, we would come off. So if you feeling capable and you're not going to strain yourself overly, I would say go for it.
Okay, cool. Is there a link that I could suggest people check you up on?
It's my fitness page. It's at Fitnads on Instagram.
So fitness. Okay, in fact we've got it. We're gonna post it as well. Naadhira, thank you for your time. Most appreciated, and you certainly got me thinking to say, come on, man, you can do better than you're doing right now, even if it is Ramadan. Naadhira Ally, thank you for your time. Absolutely right. One thing is doing better. Well, what about Elon Musk? Is he doing any better? In fact, he probably, if you're on Twitter, well, you may not agree with him, but he runs the show. I'll tell you why in a moment.